Hello everybody, I'm N.1 and welcome. This is going to be the first video update in my Minecraft RMS Titanic series. I will continue to do update videos gradually until I complete the ship. I'm planning to do a full interior on this, and if you've been with my channel for a bit, you might know that I have a Titanic already, but it's a bit well I'm sure you can tell from those pictures why I need to build a new one. So without further ado, let's just kind of do an update on what I've done so far. Right, so I guess we can start with the bow here, or the forecastle. So yeah, that's pretty basic, just added in some stuff. I think this turned out pretty good, actually. It looks pretty detailed. I might need to add a little bit more detail in some places, but overall looks pretty good. Yeah, then we have the forward well deck. Now I know I'm going to have to redo these cranes because they're not quite right. Either that or maybe add a little bit more detail on them. I might leave them as they are, but I most likely change them. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It's pretty detailed for the most part. Now this kind of indent or whatever into the wall needs to stretch further than this cargo hatch. So that needs to be changed, and I might add a little bit more detail to this cargo hatch as well, or cargo hatches as well, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with the forward well deck. And then, of course, we have the front of the superstructure. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know if these lights were actually here. I'm going to have to do more research as to where they were actually located. But other than that, the front of the superstructure is pretty basic for the most part. There's not really a lot there, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Now, up on boat deck, I have all of the deck houses outlined. I just have to fill them in or build them and add details and stuff. So as you can see, this is like the officers' quarters and first class rooms, and then in here this would be the grand staircase. This would be the gymnasium in here, and then in here we have the reading and writing room. This would be the first class lounge. Then we have a deck housing right here. Then this would be the reciprocating engine room roof. This would be the casing for the aft grand staircase dome. This would be the lifted roof for the smoking room. And then right here would be the second class staircase. Then moving on to the back of the superstructure. On A deck, I do need to add a little bit more detail on this deck with the railings, and I need to add some support beams for the boat deck, stuff like that. The cranes, probably going to have to redo these again. They're not detailed enough. I have the outline for the mast right there, benches. That's pretty much it for A deck. B deck just has some cargo hatches that go down to like the food storage room. And then for the aft well deck, pretty much identical to the forward well deck as far as details go. Again, probably going to have to redo the cranes and stuff like that, but pretty happy with it overall. And then we have the stern of the ship, the poop deck. It is a little bit misshapen, and it might be a little bit too long, but it's okay, honestly. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It's just kind of long. And then for the docking bridge, I have not detailed it yet. And then for the stern of the ship itself, I mean, the shape it turned out pretty good. The propellers, or not the propellers, the rudder is a bit weird looking, but I need to add the propeller shafts, the propeller, stuff like that. Definitely gonna have to redo that rudder, but that pretty much does it for the stern of the ship. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'll probably do another update video once I complete boat deck and maybe some of A deck. But until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.